Mr. Vitale, the pressure is on both teams in this third-round tournament game between the Texas Longhorns and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And here we have our two players who are the focus of our Star Watch for today's game. There's a look, Dick, at the starting lineups.
I like the matchup at the point guard position. The floor generals, the coaches on the floor. I think the point guard who plays the best will lead his team to victory.
This top 25 matchup has been on the minds of a lot of folks for a long time now.
Skill, that's the word that comes out to my mind when I think of these two teams and the players on their roster. This should be a fight to the end.
It looks like they'll be starting out in a man defense. They'll work it around the arc. Singleton picks up the foul. First personal foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
This is what he's been able to bring to the court per game so far this season.
Hey, the numbers can be nice, but they can also be deceiving. You never want to judge someone purely by their averages, no matter how high or low they may seem.
Looks to record his first minutes.
He provides nice pusher offensively and defensively for this punt.
Pushes it up. The defense isn't giving an inch.
Hey, they're making him take the tough shots.
Puts up the tray. Busts the jumper. They move it into the front court. On the dribble, gives it up. Throws it up. And it's knocked away. Great block. The Red Raiders now looking for a basket in transition. And up. And gets it to fall.
Look at that! That's unbelievable, baby!
Gardner receives the pass. In the lane. Nails the J. The Red Raiders have been making some strides and are really improving. And I'm sure as a coach, Dick, you always like it when your team's playing great basketball.
Hey, they've been playing well these past few weeks. Steady improvement is all a coach can really ask for.
Pearson handles the pass. Trying to pack it inside. Takes his jumper. The missed shot. They work it around the perimeter. Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Ball stripped.
Team defense has been great.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Not this time. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the deep corner. Nails a sweet jumper. With the catch. Nice execution on the spin.
I'll tell you, great spin move to the basket.
On the left side. Gave it up. He shoots from the top of the key and come up short. Gardner receives the pass. Jumper. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
Right now it's a one-man show. The other players need to step up.
From the top of the circle. Off the mark. Strong rebound.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
Working it around the perimeter. He attempts the jump shot for the deuce. They just can't find the open seams on the floor.
But they're struggling to score right now.
Out on the right wing. Fakes a jumper with the J. Nope. Gardner receives the ball. For the bucket, and he can't hit the shot. Swanson receives the ball. He shoots from the corner. Not a whole lot of luck getting the baskets to fall lately, Dick.
They definitely aren't getting the bounces right now.
He puts up the tray, scores it. For two. No good. Too much. That's a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots. Hey, Brad, you want to get to the line early and often. You end up getting your opponents into foul trouble, and it's also an opportunity to get some points.
Two at the charity stripe. Down inside. He shoots from the deep corner. He's not getting himself in position for the good shot.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much. One-on-one.
He shoots the jumper. Missed it. Goes up for two. Drains the shot. Well, let's take a look at the tempo each team is going to try to set for this game. Richard?
Well, whenever you have two teams looking to control the speed of the game, you need to keep your eye on how each team makes changes. Setting the tempo can be an advantage, but adapting can be just as important.
Way out on top, controlling the ball. Dick, they really need to get something going in a hurry here.
Yeah, call a timeout and get your boys into the game, Brad.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. He shoots from the top of the circle. They just can't seem to get a nice look at the goal tonight.
They have to be patient.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
There's the block. Knocked it down. This is the type of guy that can throw the whole kitchen sink at you if you're not careful.
They like his game because he can play with his back toward the basket, and he can shoot it from 12 to 15 feet.
And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. It's always interesting to see who's still hot and who's not after a timeout, Dick.
Well, you got to think the shooters might be the most effective, Brad.
Kimball handles the pass. They look to get it to the inside. Goaltending. The long ball has really been falling for them, Dick.
They're finding teammates and are knocking down their open looks. There isn't much to it. The hands are ready, the feet are set, elbow lift, follow through. It's been great to watch.
On the outside, lets it fly. Missed the jumper. I think they're trying to make a statement. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Gardner steps to the line. Definitely one of the better free throw shooters on this team.
I think that's one thing he takes a great deal of pride in. He realizes the importance of free throws.
It goes in. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Singleton receives the pass. Puts up the J. And score it.
Watch your head, young fella.
The man asking for a screen here.
Hey, whether it ends up in a roll or fade, its well-executed two-man game is always a treat to watch.
Lobs it. Momentary look from three-point land. Goes up with a shot. They get it to go. And it's knocked loose. They get out on the break. Tries for two. He gets the bucket to fall. Kimball receives the pass.
There's the trap.
For the bucket. Goes in. They go into the low block. He pulls up with a jumper. They got it. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Brad, some of the players told me before the game they felt their biggest key was to get the ball inside. They said, we have the personnel to score in the paint, and that's what makes us a big threat.
I think she's right about that, Richie.
I'll tell you one thing, she's essentially right. Down in the post is where you create a lot of offensive action. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
With the jumper, off the mark. The shooting guard receives the pass. From the corner, the Red Raiders seem to have that father-son connection going on.
It's what I call keeping it in the family. Basketball is in the family's genes. It's their passion.
For two, goes. Puts up the jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Here's a double team. Dumps it in. Takes the jumper. Off the mark. Bridges receives the ball. Swanson pump fakes from right in the circle.
They're trying to build an entire neighborhood with all those bricks, Brad.
They need some buckets, and they need them in a hurry. Foul charge. The offense sets up from the sideline. Around 8 minutes remaining. Looking for a good shot. He puts it up. The missed shot. Frost handles the pass. On the outside. Too physical. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Marshall steps to the line for the first time. Gets his first. Free throws go. Here Here comes the ball screen. Goes up for two. Nice shot. How about that drive to the hoop, Dick?
He has all kinds of moves, and we saw just about all of them on that drive. A good-looking 2 points.
Takes his jumper. Nails the J. With the J. They're just having a devil of a time getting good looks at the hole.
That's right, Brad. I haven't seen a whole lot of plays carried out and executed the way they should be.
We're at the 7-minute mark. A whistle and a foul. The coach not happy on the sideline. You know, Dick, this guy's really elevated his game today.
Wow, he's really elevated his game. A big-time player, scoring the basketball, doing it all. Just a special player. And you know, he's great to watch.
Sideline inbounds. They work the perimeter. Open for a shot. Missed it. Pushes it up. And now there's a whistle and a foul. The layup counts and the foul.
He went hard to the hoop, knowing he was going to get fouled.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the free throw line. Rims off. Gets the board.
They need to get out and run their lanes now.
Trying to feed inside. Jumper. He seems absolutely adverse to taking any good shots right now.
And with that, his teammates may be getting a little bit frustrated. Look at that spacing.
Tries for two and come up short. Gardner handles the feed. Six minutes left on the game clock. Looking to move it around the perimeter. For the bucket. Off the glass and great block shot. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. He goes up with it. Nope. For two. Gets it to go. Looking for a good shot. From three-point territory. Can't connect. Fed the low block. Goes up. He has taken his team completely out of this game.
These young guys have to remember to let the game come to you. Don't force the action.
Launches away. Perfectly executed.
Up and inside.
From way outside. Jumper won't go.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Buried it. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Definitely a foul. Well, I don't don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
To the charity stripe. First one, good. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
Goes up for two. He gets the bucket. How about the great job of getting to the basket right there, Dick?
Great job of using the bounce to get to the rim. Not too many defenses that can stop that move.
Now trying to feed the low block. Smiley comes up with it. Gardner receives the pass. Tries for two. Off the mark. For the bucket. They don't seem to be getting any decent shot opportunities, Dick.
Because they're looking in the wrong places, Brad.
For two. Sinks the shot.
Their defense is absolutely horrible.
They are not putting up much of a fight. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart. Hey, Brad, he finishes this one off the transition.
Cross court.
Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive.
He thought he had good position, Dick, but that's a foul.
There's no doubt. I thought the offensive player did a great job attacking him, and then he tried to act and flop.
Well, Dick, here's a player in just his freshman year.
Hey, being a student in college is quite an experience, but being a student athlete is something on a whole other level. There are a lot of challenges you have to meet if you want to keep your balance and be successful.
He sinks it. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
He tries the jumper. And nice looking jumper in the lane. About 2 minutes remaining. Goes up for two. That's good.
Trying to go inside.
Tries for two. He buries the shot. On the left side. Trying to feed the low block. Had his shot blocked. Off the mark. For the bucket. Great shot. About a minute remaining. Alley-oop for two. He shoots from the top of the circle. Missed the jumper. Moving it around the perimeter.
High stepping it, man. Take a look right here. Little Baryshnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. On the dribble, gives it up.
He didn't have the good angle. They should have got it to him about a second earlier.
At the end of the first half, the Longhorns are trailing by 14. Texas is showing little promise from the field in the first half, and Dick, you got to wonder if more of that is coming up in the second half.
Hey, do you think the coach is screaming a little bit down there in that locker room about shot selection? Coaches don't tolerate bad shot selection. He'll make sure it doesn't happen 2 halves in a row.
Looks like a full-court man-to-man press, Mr. Vitale. Goes up with a shot. They got it. That one went through the high post, Dick.
They got into one of the most valuable parts of the court, Mr. Nessler. The high post is a goal line if you can make the right decisions with the ball.
He gets the shot to fall. Inside. He shoots from the corner. Perfectly executed. Ball stripped. They run it up into transition. Puts up the runner. Off the glass and no good. They've got a player spotting up on the tree. Goes up for 2. Oh, yes. Tries for 2. You betcha. Inside. He puts up the J. Nails the jumper. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc looking for the open jumper. Puts it on the floor and up and under. Missed it. Receives the pass. They'll work it around the arc. He throws it up from downtown.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
For the bucket. Comes up short. For 2. He misses it. Gardner receives the ball. Robinson keeps it in. They work it around the perimeter. Tries one from three-point land. Knocks it down. There they come with a double team to stop it. He attempts the jump shot. Nope. Gardner receives the ball. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Knocks it down. That's a great drive to the basket.
Well, those aggressive moves to the basket are what this offense is all about.
Now they work it around the perimeter. 3. Can't connect. Grabs it.
Once you get that board, you've got to be looking up court.
That's a foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, that's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket. They have one of the toughest things to get in sports. Experience. Experience is so important, Brad. See situations and knowing how to react to them correctly and quickly is a great, great thing.
He doesn't miss that opportunity either. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Tries for 2. No. Kicks it out. For the bucket. And he misses the shot. Takes his jumper. Scores it. That one went through the high post, Nick.
They got the ball into the high post, and the defense couldn't react on time, Brad.
Arm and foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
He's been around for a couple of years now. He knows what is capable of bringing to the team. This is a year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and help get the most out of younger guys on the team.
Second shot, no good. They're working around the perimeter. Fires away. Nails a sweet jumper. For 2. They just can't seem to get a nice look at the goal tonight.
They have to be patient on offense and find some easy hoops.
Working it around the perimeter. He shoots from downtown. Jumper won't go. Obvious foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
He is going to the line. He makes it. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
And he got them both. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad.
Kicks it out. He shoots from the deep corner. Off the mark. He shoots the jumper. And score it. Takes it strong to the hoop.
I tell you, I like the way this kid uses his body, Brad. He's the type of guy you want in your roster. When you want that inside presence, his size and power is an asset.
The fadeaway jumper. Look at that follow through.
I tell you, he uses the ball really well, too, in terms of putting it to the deck, turns, spins. He's got every move in the book.
On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. He pulls up with a jumper. Busts the J. A little two-man action. Count that as a personal foul. Well, don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Kimball is a pretty good free throw shooter and will likely knock down his free throw attempts.
I think that's one thing he takes a great deal of pride in. He realizes the importance of free throws.
Nope. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. The Red Raiders are on the run. There's a double team. Blocked! Hard foul. It's been a great team effort for these guys tonight, Dick.
I'll tell you what, they get an A for effort in my book so far, Brad. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to get from your team as a coach. When you have everyone on your team working together and playing hard, great things work out.
Ball coming in from the sideline.
Coach looks on, focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
Way out on the right wing. They got it. On the outside. He draws a foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Well, I'm not sure this is the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He really knows how to focus in on the target during free throws. He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Shoots it. Perfectly executed. Gave it up. He goes up with it. They just can't find the open seams on the floor.
They're struggling to score right now.
Trying to pack it inside. Goes up with it. Scorches the net with a J. And it's knocked loose. The Red Raiders with the push. Swanson receives the pass. On the dribble, gives it up. Tries to get the D to bite. Jumper, knocks it down. Timeout on the floor. ESPN's coverage of the NCAA will continue after this. The players got a much-needed breather with that timeout.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Looking for a good shot. The Longhorns have a great freshman class. They've definitely got some kids with potential. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Well, Brad, as the meter indicates, the game has been pretty balanced in terms of tempo. Some short possessions and a few longer ones.
He drains it. With the J. Off the mark. Here comes the ball screen. For the bucket. He comes up empty. Marshall receives the ball. Texas is in the bonus. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
He steps up to the line. First one is no good. Misses the second. Smiley manages to keep it in. And we're going the other way. Around 8 minutes remaining. Down inside. Turnaround jumper. Nope. Gardner handles the feed.
There's the trap.
Terrell receives the ball. Nice rejection. Pearson is seemingly at an emotional low right now.
Emotionally, he needs some inspiration.
He hits it. Here's a block from behind.
My man was on a mission.
The other way. And we got a whistle and a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket. I tell you, what an opportunity he's got right here. Because to me, this is a gift.
Count it. He misses his second shot. Out on the wing. 7 minutes left on the game clock. For two. The shot won't fall. Defense has really stepped up.
They're taking over the tempo very nicely.
It's really important that you got bench players who can contribute.
I tell you, it's great to see contributions from everyone. Bench players, when you get time, you got to take advantage and play well. It takes the pressure off the starters.
On the outside. Goes up for two. They can't seem to get the ball to go in tonight, Dick.
They have to start making better passes and start going towards the basket more.
They look to get it to the inside. Puts up the J. Can't connect. Gardner handles the feed. They work the perimeter. We're at the 6-minute mark. Tries for two. He doesn't get the hoop. They get that rejected. Makes the block. Here they go in transition. They go into the low block. Now the turnaround jumper. They've yet to put together a decent string of good looks at the basket.
Hey, they're getting frustrated and playing right into the defense's hands.
Puts up the jumper. Busts the jumper. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. Singleton handles the feed. Cross court. He shoots from the corner. We approach 10 seconds now on the shot clock. In terms of balanced teams, what might we expect from them game to game, Dick?
They feel they are more successful when they focus their attention on doing a bit of both, Brad. They have the personnel to be able to play up-tempo at one end and play in the half court at the other.
Gardner is a pretty good free throw shooter and will likely knock down his free throw attempts.
I think that's one thing he takes a great deal of pride in. He realizes the importance of free throws.
Nothing but joy and delight in the stands right now. These fans realize that this game is out of reach, Dick.
That's what the fans came to see. Their team win. 5 points, 10 points, 20 points, it doesn't matter. Look at that spacing.
For the bucket, he hits the shot. About 4 minutes remaining. Looking to move it around the perimeter. With the jumper. Knocked it down. How about this State Farm moment? Brought to us from our good friends at State Farm. Off the glass and no good. Looking for a good shot. Outside jumper. Nails the jumper. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Texas is in the double bonus. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
To the line. He makes the first shot. Terrible free throw. Ten seconds are up there.
They got to move the ball up, Brad.
Pushes it up. Thinks about the shot. Goes up with a shot. Busts the J.
Up and inside.
Takes his jumper. They don't seem to be getting any decent shot opportunities, Dick.
Because they're looking in the wrong places, Brad.
Dumps it in. 2 minutes left on the game clock. He fires away. Off the mark. Trying to feed inside. Blocks it. The start the bus moment is brought to you by State Farm.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. We've got a break in the action, folks. Stay tuned for more ESPN coverage of the NCAA. Coming out of the timeout, I'd expect we're going to see more focused play on both sides.
One would assume so.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. We're 15 to 17 feet apart.
For two. Scorches the net. Trying to feed the low block.
A lot of good things happen when you bring the ball down to the inside.
1 minute left to go. Moving it around the perimeter. Launches the three.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Pushes it up. Jumper, scores it. Isolated on the outside, they're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Missed it. He manages to keep it in play. Throws up the prayer. Nails the J. With the big shot. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Texas Tech advances to the conference championship.
This really isn't too much of a surprise to anyone who has watched these kids play. They've played with heart and determination all year, and the title game won't be any different.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us. Always nice to be recognized as one of the players of the game.
Hey, Brad, it's always, as a player, a great feeling to lead your team to the W, to that victory.